Ka, Halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kodash, Barakatha YAHAWAH, Barakatha YAHAWASHI, Shalom, double honor to LGMS Great Millstone, Shalom, Shalom to you like with the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. We call ourselves a hope for life. Why? Because we not know the left on these times. Hopefully when YAHAWASHI comes back, I will be saved. What is hope? Hope is the belief that in a negative situation, there will be a positive outcome for you at the end. That is our expectation, our belief, and our faith. So, it's my first channel. Apostle to Warning. Link in description.
Because that the Most High might be giving you a chance.
And you can forget about Nazariah. I don't see him coming back. Because you're going to get kicked out the camp or get suspended. It's irritating to be around men that are fucking weak, man. You fucking weak motherfuckers, man. May Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI destroy every last one of you. You weak niggas, man. I hate being around weak niggas, man. May Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalak Rayam to you weak, lukewarm niggas. You gotta go. You don't have to fear the Most High. The Most High gonna kill you, man. Motherfucker. The Most High gonna kill you. You come around when you get ready. The Most High gonna kill you when you get ready. You don't work out your own salvation in a nonchalant manner, in a lukewarm manner, in a half-ass manner. You come around when you come around for the Most High. Do you realize you're dealing with Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI? And don't let the Most High send an angel to your ass. Because he might terrify you and you might just catch a fucking heart attack and drop fucking dead. The next word is trembling. G51:56. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalak Rayam, Wa Asham, Wa Abadyam, Wa Haragyam, Wa Enashyam, Wa Mashapatyam. To you lukewarm men, may the Most High destroy you.
So this lesson is going about judgments of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse 16. That they might know that wherewithal a man sinneth, by the same also shall he be punished. For thy almighty hand that made the world of matter without form wanted not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions, which is what the time of Jacob's children intensifying animal attacks. Spirits crave for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts is one of them. Man torn apart by jaguar, lion, bear, oh my. That's teeth of wild beasts. Or unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. You know, you think of Job 41. Canst thou draw out Leviathan within hope? YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is going to release Leviathan. When? That is a mystery, but he will release Leviathan. Whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. Or unknown wild beasts. Animal like this has never been seen before. You know, you see some sort of cryptid thing come walking out. Might see Bigfoot come running out. You know? Unknown wild beasts. Jacob's trouble is going to be what? It's going to intensify, but it's also going to be what? Very interesting and exciting times. You don't know what you might see. And remember, there are many Leviathans pursuant to the book of Genesis when it speaks about God, Allah created great whales. You go into the word there for whales, it leads to sea monsters. Be fruitful and multiply was said to the sea monsters, to the Leviathan. Alright, male and female Leviathan, many Leviathans. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 14. I know that whatsoever God doeth, Yahawah Shem Yahushai doeth, it shall be forever. What was one of the things? Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are not extinct. Yahawah Shem Yahushai got them hidden. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it. Yahawah Shem Yahushai doeth it, that what? That men should fear before him. You know? What's the scripture speaks about in Sirach to the 39, spirits crave for vengeance, teeth of wild beasts? Don't be surprised you see a velociraptor or a Tyrannosaurus Rex come and get somebody. And why did it get that person? That men should fear Yahawah Shem Yahushai, because he sent the judgment. For dinosaurs could not coexist with humans in the book of Genesis. Well, this is James chapter 3, verse 7. For every kind of beasts, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and it hath been tamed of mankind. Yes, so humans did coexist with dinosaurs, tamed of mankind. Every kind of beast, dinosaurs, and hath been tamed of mankind. Behemoth in Job 40 is what? A dinosaur. And for lack of a better name for him, what? That's going to the long neck behemoth. Dinosaurs are in the Bible. Wait, don't forget about the apparitions. What the world calls ghosts, which are what? Evil angels. Psalm chapter 78, verse 49. He casts upon them the fist of his anger. The Heavenly Father's anger. Wrath and indignation. Indignation is what? Righteous anger. And trouble by sending evil angels among them. Who are these evil angels sent to? The ancient Egyptians. The Book of Wisdom of Solomon goes more into that. It calls them what? Horrible apparitions, which are what? Evil angels, which you may call a ghost. Pennywise. Those are what? Evil angels. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 17 verse 3. For while they supposed to lie hidden their secret sins. This is speaking about ancient Babylon, but this ain't Slakia. Not ancient Babylon. This is speaking about ancient Egypt. But this same thing is going to come to where? Modern Egypt. So this is speaking about the ancient Egyptians, soon to be the modern Egyptians. They were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness. Also you two-thirds as well here in America. As Elder Apostle Hart stated the statement about weak guys. Dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. What is that? Evil angels. Ghosts. The thriller night. And it goes all into it. They was terrified. People was dying. They was in the corner. That's why it says the might of the corner. Light a flame, you still can't see. That's that plague of darkness for 3 days. Yeah, they was terrorized. Everybody was. In a prison without walls. I ain't getting up trying to go across the living room. It's terrifying out there. They're hearing wild beasts. All kinds of stuff. Were vexed with monstrous apparitions, and partly fainted their heart, filling them for a sudden fear, and not looked for came upon them. Brothers have different testimonies, different things about seeing, what they call shadow people, which is just evil angels. And you can even Google it. Many people talk about them seeing dark shadows and stuff, running in the dark, hearing voices, sleep paralysis, that goes into evil angels. One of Elder Apostle Hall's channels, they go to Handlebar. You go on down, sleep paralysis, demon, or angel. There's one. Because you got good angels, right-hand angels, and evil angels on the left-hand side. And I saw all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right and on his left. The world calls them aliens, but we know they're angels in the so-called UFOs, UAPs, the spaceships, the flying saucers. Those are angels in there. And the angels are who? They're dark-skinned men with woolly hair. Yeah, this ain't no right-hand angel. The big head can be symbolic of an afro, but we know that angels don't look like this. Now, could an evil angel come looking like this because they can shapeshift? Yes, they can. Angels can shapeshift into animals and bears and rip people up too. But we know that angels don't look like this. Dark-skinned men with woolly hair. Angels got afros.
Give it all praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakudah, Shalom to 144,000. And the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all.
Back to Elder Apostle Hall, you see there, it's supposed to be what? Zoomed in of 3-eye atlas. And what does it look like? A man with an afro. What? An angel with an afro.